Hey, what's up? It's me, Ishmael O'Connor. And today I'm going to be talking to you guys about working for Postmates. Now, I'm going to be covering what Postmates is, how it works, the application process, as well as give you tips and tricks for getting the most money. So, Postmates is a delivery service app available to you on iOS and Android devices. It is 24 hours, 7 days a week, and can get anything you want delivered to you within an hour. It's also available in all major cities across the US, and it's expanding. And they do a ton of weekly promotions to your convenience. I know right now they're doing 12 days of Postmates, which basically is 199 delivery fee, which is amazing. In the past, I know they've done promotions that get you free products or give you free delivery. Here's what the app looks like. This one right here at the bottom, and they give you a list of, well, these are the list of cities right now, but if you click on a city, New York City, they'll give you a list of stores in your area. You set a pickup at the store, and a carrier will go pick it up and drop it off to you in under an hour. How fucking amazing and convenient is that? No walking for you. If you're in your office, you don't gotta leave. You don't gotta leave if you want lunch, if you need another pack of paper from Staples, or if your dog is bothering you because it won't eat the dry food. You don't gotta go anywhere because the courier will go get it for you and bring it to you and your damn dog. You, as the customer, you pay a service fee, which is 9% of whatever it is you're buying, and also a delivery fee, which usually generates from $5 to $20, depending on how far the location is. Now, if the pickup is like 15 to 20 minutes away from where you live, don't worry about it. The delivery fee would be no more than six to $7. Also, leave a tip through the app because there's no cash involved. So if your courier is amazing, you leave an amazing tip. So if your courier is amazing, you leave an amazing tip. So if your carrier is amazing, so on to the application process when working for Postmates. Before you apply, you want to make sure you have a government issued ID. You want to make sure you have a functioning phone. iPhones, you have to be 4S or above. For Android, you have to be 4.0 or above. If you're a driver, you also want to make sure you have a driver's insurance card. The application itself takes you no longer than 10 to 15 minutes because it's a five step process, and you'll be done in no time. You can use my referral code below. It'll give you higher chances of getting a email back for orientation. They also give you a list of courier types from bike to truck to car to walker. Like myself, I am a walker. Now, if you get a email back about orientation or presentation, you basically got the job. So congratulations, and don't panic. At orientation, they'll walk you through the entire process, the do's and the don'ts. They'll take you through the app step by step. So don't overthink. Just go there, relax, and enjoy the time. You also want to go there looking presentable because you will be taking a picture for your identification photo that'll be seen on the app for people to actually see what you look like. So go retake my picture. Because I was really fried that day. I was so fried. When you get there, you'll receive a hot cold bag, which will be used for your deliveries. You'll also receive a company credit card, which is for making purchases. I started working in May. I applied in April and got an email back in May. I'm currently still working there, and it is now December. So I have 8 months experience, and I'm still going strong. So I have some pros and some cons to share with you guys. So, a pro about working for Postmates is that it is extremely flexible, making it convenient for students or people with other commitments. It's 24 hours, like I said, so you can literally go to work whenever it's convenient for you. You get paid daily. Yes, you get paid daily. If you work today, Friday, you'll get today's pay next Friday. If you work Saturday, you get paid on Saturday, so on and so forth. I myself usually do about 2 deliveries per hour. So that usually gets me about $15 to $20 an hour, which is fucking amazing. Hello. I work for about 5 hours a day, not that much, just because I'm a walker, so I'm just not gonna be walking for that long. Another pro is that you get introduced to a ton of new places and meet a ton of new people. A couple months back, I actually ran into someone while delivering free coffee at Union Square Park. Long story short, I ended up in a CBS morning news commercial, and it was on the air for like a good 3 months straight. Now, here are some cons about working for Postmates. You will run into some assholes no matter how hard you work or how great of an effort you put into the delivery. You'll run into an asshole that will give you a shitty tip. And that's okay. You look past it and you're just a good person, so it doesn't affect you. Another con is that once your phone dies, you're pretty much done for the day. One last con, yes, only 3 cons, only three. One last con is that the weather can sometimes determine whether you want to work or not. I'm a walker, so weather definitely plays a role in whether I go to work or not. Rain doesn't really affect me unless it's pouring. I'm not going to work. Rain doesn't really bother me, but if it's like an unbearable amount of rain where I'm going to be soaked 10 minutes into me walking outside, I'm not going to work. But I do have some rain boots, I do have a raincoat, and I do have an umbrella. I do have a hot and cold bag, so I am prepared. Now, here are some tips and tricks when on the job. I recommend buying a portable charger. I used to have a Mophie for my phone, but I had a portable charger. It worked amazing. I thought getting a Mophie would be better, but turns out it was just as equally the same, just more. It was just so big on my phone. So bring a portable charger or some type of juice pack. Another tip is to bring water or snacks. I have a problem with spending money. I realize that when I go outside, I tend to spend an unnecessary amount of money, so I bring snacks with me so I won't have to spend anything. It's really tempting to, but I'm trying to save money because I'm a struggling college student. I would also recommend to bring assignments or books or anything else to keep you occupied. I go to work every day with my computer. Um, I also bring This is the book bag that I use. I keep my hot and cold bag in here. I bring my computer, I bring my portable charger, and I bring my snacks in that bag. Not too heavy though, because then that's gonna hinder you if you are a walker. Another tip is to work in an area that you're familiar with for safety reasons. Just so you're like most comfortable. That way you'll get the most done. Like when you're comfortable, you get work done. Start work on a full battery and to invest in a really good phone. I have an iPhone 6 plus. So the battery on this is really convenient for this job. Um not saying I suggest getting this phone because there are tons of other phones that have great batteries. I would also suggest to do priority scheduling and opposed to just working off schedule. Yes, you can work off schedule, which is amazing, but having priority scheduling, you are guaranteed a delivery, and it's more like back to back, so you're just constantly working. If you're not scheduled, you will get deliveries because it's always so busy, but it's not as frequent. Another tip for working at Postmates is to just have the mentality that you are your own boss. You're your own boss, so you set your own schedule to keep yourself as organized as possible. I recommend setting a schedule at the beginning of the week for the entire week. That way you're organized and you're prepared to go to work. That way you can make a ton of money. Like I said, you can make up to $25 an hour if you are like prepared. You just have to be prepared to make the most money. One last tip I would have is to work during blitz pricing. Blitz pricing is basically higher payouts for the carriers. It's usually during breakfast times or dinner times. Yeah, I usually go to work during the dinner times in the same location, so I kind of know how much I'm gonna go home with every night. I've had friends that were interested in Postmates, and I've actually taken them on like little Postmate tutorial days where I walked them through the process with me for a couple hours, and that seemed to be really helpful for them. Now, understand that Postmates is a commitment. It is not for everyone, and it requires you to have a great personality. You have to have a great personality so you can provide the best customer service. You want to keep your customers updated on anything that's going on. Anything that's going on, keep them updated. I rather like not annoy them with messages, but let them know than to have them not know and then I have a possibility of not having a good tip. You know what I mean? Just work for what you want. Treat people how you want to be treated. You're delivering their goods, so they want to know. Let them know. Other than that, it's a pretty straightforward job. You're using your phone and you're walking around in the city. How fun does that sound? So fun. It's a great side job and it's also able to function as a main job if you are organized. So, congratulations if you did get an email for orientation, and good luck if you do plan on applying to Postmates. I'm going to leave my referral code down below, so when you apply, you'll be able to use that, which could boost your chances of actually getting an email back. So I'll leave that below as well as the website, and I'll also just put all the major cities that Postmates is available just for anyone running into this video, just for your convenience. Thank you guys for watching, and stay tuned for other tips videos covering a ton of different topics. If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask me. I would like to say I have a ton of experience working here, so I kind of know anything you want to ask me, just ask me, I'll answer it. I started Postmates without any help, so I'm making this video for people like me that were looking for that help. Thank you guys for watching, and bye. Good luck. So my job literally has me purchase a fucking MacBook from the Apple store. Now I'm at Juice Press.